to my YouTube channel. This is Mr. O. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Today I want to talk about this short documentary I seen on YouTube by this brother named, I think his name is Mickey Agyei. And he's out of the UK, I think, by way of Ghana, I'm assuming. And he had this video about this place in Belize City called Antelope Extension Road. And it's a lot of people over there just living in impoverished situations. The houses is like shacks, and it was just hard to watch. I'm gonna have to let you guys take a look at it, but it's over by Ladyville, which is kind of right by. If you go to the Belize International Airport, I think Ladyville is right over there. You can see the area of Ladyville, but it's right in that area. And again, it's part of Belize City as well. But again, I don't know if they had any running water, and you can see how this one lady, she had a lot of different cracks and holes in her house. But I mean, it was kind of sad, to see. So it's kind of make you just want to humble yourself and be thankful that you have what you have, opposed to what those people are living with. Because the one lady that's on that documentary, she was actually happy. She was actually happy, and she was blessed and thankful that she had her little shack. So people in the United States or other places where you live a better quality of life, we should be humbled and be grateful and thankful. I remember living in San Ignacio, right around the corner, this house we passed by. I didn't know if it had a roof or not. When I first looked at it, I couldn't tell. But then as I passed by a few more days later, I mean, it didn't have a roof. And somebody actually stayed there, because my thing was maybe somebody's squats, maybe squatters are there or whatnot. But no, somebody actually lived there. That's their house. And, like I said, it rains a lot there around August, September, and October. And it was, I don't think they had a roof, a full, clear, clean roof. But someone did stay there. And the next house to them was like kind of like a country house, a house you would see in the South, but a smaller house. But it was like almost a up-to-date house. But this house right here, it had no ceiling. And I remember being in San Pedro. We went over to the south part of the island. I think it's called San Pedrillo. And it was hard to watch. You can almost look at these people's front door and almost see through the front door, always through their whole house to the back door. I mean, so again, I'm very thankful and blessed, to have what I have. And I hope other people as well just try to be humble and be blessed and thankful, because it could be a lot worse. So guys, again, I want you to check out this video. It's in Belize City, Belize, Ladyville, and it is called, I guess the area is called Antelope Extension Road. So I'll be back with some more videos about Belize perhaps, and I hope you guys have a safe week, and take care. Peace.
I say it is my saddest experience in Belize, because the place that I am going to take you today, I don't think any human being deserves to live in such a place or even in such a condition. And I also think that if you see the place that I'm going to show you.
So I'm very appreciated for this house.
Oh, wow.
It's not much, but I loved it.
Yeah. You might slow down when you complain. My name is Mickey. Keep watching.
Every country in this world, if peaceful, has a potential of being a paradise. And yes, Belize is a paradise, but only when you can afford it. I've made a lot of videos showcasing the amazing tourist attractions Belizeans has been blessed with. But in this video, I would like to show the struggles on the other side. First, to raise awareness, and second, to reach out to get help for the residents of Antelope Street Extension in Belize City.
I have come to meet a man who is going to take me to this neighborhood in Belize City. He is called Mr. Magdaleno, and he is like the Robin Hood of Belize. The only difference is he is not stealing. I've made a video of Mr. Magdaleno. He's got a page called Ladyville Highlights, and what he does is he appeals to people who can afford certain things in Belize, and he will give it to people in need in Belize. He is well respected in Belize as a whole, so he's the one who is going to take me to this area. So come with us.
We finally set off to Belize City's Antelope Street Extension. On approach, the sight I was faced with was a far cry from the beautiful beaches I've experienced.
This is the neighborhood that I'm telling you about. I've been told that these people are squatters. I don't know what that means. That's what I was told. I'm making this video to say that this is not nice for someone to live in. We've got kids here, and we've got kids who are going to grow up and compete with my kids. I'm not saying I am affluent, but looking at the situation over here, I think it's unfair for my kids to compete with some of these kids over here.
Mrs. Magdaleno took her time to explain to me who a squatter is.
Squatters are people who just come and chop out a piece of land and they just live there. They don't really own it, and so later on down they hope that the government give them a paper to say that it is yours.
All right.
Mr. Magdaleno, on the other hand, took the opportunity to present a donation received from donors abroad in support of one of the residents' business.
This is a donation for the Night Sisters in Los Angeles. All right, and they said the man want to do his whole business, provide the man with a container so we go on a road and make your dollars. Say something nice to the Night Sisters.
Thanks to the people that donate this thing to me, man. I really appreciate it a lot. You know, yeah, be helpful to me in the future.
Yeah.
As I told you, Mr. Magdaleno is like Robin Hood of Belize. Even coming to show me this place, he brought a donation, something that he got. So these are contributions that came from abroad, mostly America. And recently I realized he got stuff from Jamaica and other Caribbean countries. And that is nice to see. Good man.
Entering the neighborhood, you are faced with two hazards. These harmless-looking live electric wires, which are not far from reach.
Yo, these are live electrical wires.
And this makeshift wooden pallet bridge, famously dubbed the London Bridge of Belize City.
Slippery when wet. No force it if you have to feel that.
Yeah, so can't force it.
Yeah. Huh?
So we are going through this makeshift bridge. You can imagine when it gets rainy, you can see that this place will wet up. That's how Belizeans will say, get wet over here. So you have to be careful. And I am doing this journey like once, maybe twice. Someone has to do it every morning, maybe 5 times a day. You know, that's part of their daily living. And
Stay on the edge. The middle is not safe, Mickey.
I decided to delve into the stories of some of the residents.
Well, I'm here like 1 year and 6 months. Yeah.
how did you live somewhere before coming?
Well, I was renting house, and rent was a problem to find income because, you know, at the time job was really slow with my boyfriend because he don't have no papers for here. So I got the land from my brother, and then he bought a house for $150 Belize. It was old, but there it is. Not quite comfortable, but thank God I'm out of rent and I'm grateful.
Felipe's partner had to go back to El Salvador as the stress of not finding a job during the global lockdown took a toll on his mental health, leaving her to cater for 2 toddlers without an income.
This is everything here. She doesn't have bathroom, so what she does is go to her mom to utilize the bathroom. When it rains, everything in here gets wet.
Oh God.
Yes. If you look over that side, you will see all the openings. Opening down here behind the tank.
Oh God.
Then the flooring.
Oh no.
So this
Oh God. Alright. Oh God, no.
flooring, cars, everything. I have the I put a little thin cloth making a really cause a little breeze. But
when the breeze blows.
blow, rain out kind of thing come on the edge because it need
in the event of a hurricane to come. How can I stay for a hurricane to come?
I can't stay. I can't stay at all.
And just the hurricane season will start next month.
I know.
And just say what hurricane would come. Will this survive?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the breeze might lift everything because the cold way you have.
I don't think this will survive.
I don't believe so.
Not even a tropical. Let them see a tropical storm, ain't a problem.
See all the sun is shining on my face, straight from the corner there. Imagine.
Philippa here was telling me, as you can see, there are holes and gaps all over the place, right? She's got a kid. I think the baby is like
6 months.
6 months. And if you know, Belize do have experienced hurricane. So next month is going to be the hurricane season, and she will have to stay in this shelter. And she said whenever it rains, she doesn't have to tell me, you can see all the gaps. Whenever it rains, it's coming here straight away. And she's been living here over a year now. I don't know how she does it. And I'm even thinking about crawlies like snakes and insects and stuff like that. How do you feel when you are going to sleep? Are you still able to sleep at night?
Well, that's the only thing I have to I barely sleep because I have the kids and in here isn't secure enough. So at night, that's the worst time for me because I have to be up to try to make sure nobody comes in, no animals, because this is, swamp. So we have toads, we have snakes, we have scorpions. Man, especially when it rains.
Not to mention the mosquito.
Believe it or not, this is somebody's world.
I also got a chance to meet Chantel, a former hairdresser who lost her business during lockdown. Struggling to pay her rent, Chantel would offer her possessions and livelihood like TV and stove in return for a roof over herself and her family's head. Eventually running out of possessions, she had no choice but to move into this wooden shelter in this neighborhood.
How many people share this room?
This is shared by 4 people, me and my 3 kids, 2 girls and a little boy. It feels uncomfortable, but it's something you have to adjust yourself to, for your lifestyle, you understand? It's not something you're happy with, you're not comfortable in it, but it's something you have to live with until you can do better or get help to do better. Right? But I must say a big thank you to them, to think about us with the condition that we live in back here and to say, well, you know what, let us help them with water. At least with the least we can do as Belize Water Service for serving us for so long in Belize, I must say thank you to them again, I wish more could happen, like the street could be pushed, so we can have access to not only water but to proper electricity, because the wire is not good enough for the kids, you understand? It's not only not healthy, but it's not safe, you understand? So I would like to see something like that happen too as well back here.
Okay, so when you think about your kids' future, do you have any concerns?
Well, when it comes to my kids' future, everything is a concern as a parent, you understand me? But my main focus right now is to give them better living facility so that they could be comfortable in their home. If they're comfortable in their home, good things can happen.
Problems with thieves?
Back here, usually when it comes to thief, it would be like people that is not from the area, would come in, because everybody look out for everybody back here.
Okay.
Everybody make sure if I leave my door open, then my neighbor looks out for me. If he does that, then I do the same. Look out for him.
Though the struggle was clear to see, one positive thing rang through all the residents of this neighborhood, being thankful for their humble but personal space and living rent-free. This attitude shone through when I met Anselma, a single mother of 2.
So what's your name again?
Well, my name is Anselma Flores.
Oh, Anselma. Yeah, I think I saw you.
Everybody call me Doreen.
All right, okay.
Not everyone can remember Anselma, so.
How is it like living here with your kids?
Much better than any else thing.
Oh, much. Oh, okay.
It's not much,
Yeah.
but I'm grateful for it. It's mine. So I'm very, very lucky. Most people want something right now.
Yeah.
I got mine, fighting for it, so I'm very appreciative for this house.
Oh, wow.
It's not much, but I loved it.
Yeah.
You guys want to go up?
Yeah, let me. You see, like, I'm just worried about the kids. Anything could be here. There could be snakes, there could be scorpions, but for these kids, this is their normal. And one thing is, all these wires over here are live. So yeah, we are not supposed to touch it. I know, I've been told not to touch them. And it's interesting that the kids, they know not to touch these. Chantel just told me that they caught crocodile over here. That sounds new to me.
Yes,
I wish I was told earlier.
The police take care of them, man.
Oh wow. And it's true, because where I live, when it rains, we do get some crocodiles coming out of the lake. So I'm not going to doubt what she said. It's the truth.
The final glaring issue pointed out by Chantel was the fire hazard.
If your house catch on fire at the back here, no access to the fire engine, for the fire truck coming, nothing like that. You understand me? Once your house start to catch, it's over.
Consider it done.
Done.
So it is getting dark now. I have to go and leave these people on their own to live in their own world and to deal with it. If you are touched by this, Mr. Magdaleno through Ladyville Highlights is doing a lot for this community. If anything, I'll put his details in the video description, and I'm also going to put it on the screen. Please contact them if you want to help them. I don't know who is going to watch this, but if you are touched, please reach out and I will direct you to Ladyville Highlight, Mr. Magdaleno, and he will get whatever donation you want to give. Within me, I am very sad that someone will have to live this, and I'm not going to get into the politics of it, and I'm not going to get into the whole they should have done this, they should have done that. It is what it is, and they need to get out of that situation, and hopefully they'll be able to get out of it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.